Hello and welcome to another Cactus Hill adventure. In this episode we're going to be heading to the Hog Spring Recreation Area and Hog Spring Canyon off of Highway 95 south of Hanksville in south central Utah. If you keep going down south down the 95, you'll get to Lake Powell eventually. And to the east is the Dirty Devil River. Those are the prominent features in this area. And here we are on Highway 95. This portion of Highway 95 is in the canyon, as you can see. Very beautiful canyon, very picturesque, nice drive, beautiful scenery. All of 95 is not like this, but this section is very picturesque and a nice break from the desert that you get leaving Highway 95 from Hanksville. One thing I'd like to mention here is we did this trip in the fall of 2024. This adventure is going to be a little different today. We're going to be doing a two-wheel drive, which is a hike for us, in search of the Moqui Queen. We won't be doing any off-road adventure today, just this paved portion, and then we're going to be hiking around and in search for the Moqui Queen. So, going to be pulling up here soon to the Hog Spring Recreation Area. Here's the identification sign for Highway 95. And here's the sign you need to look out for the Hog Springs Recreation Area. It's interesting, it shows Hog Springs in some of the maps and Hog Spring in other. And this is actually called the Hog Spring Recreation Area, not the Hog Springs. So anyway, just a little quirky thing about this area. There's a couple of Jeep compadres checking it out. Hello, this is Cactus Hill, and we're at Hog Spring Recreation Area off of Highway 95 south of Hanksville on the way down to Height. And we're going to go see the Moqui Queen. But first, we're going to check out the Hog Spring Rest Area and this wooden suspension bridge. Looks pretty solid, swinging back and forth a little bit, but no big deal. Upstream, looking downstream. Do a little 360 with a GoPro. Here are some informational signs talking about this is the North Wash, history behind it, and we'll go through all that today. Prehistoric inhabitants of the area. And we're going to go in search of the Moqui Queen. It's not far from here. Here's a picture of the information sign. If you care to pause it, it'll be on for about 10 seconds. So if you care to pause it and read it, that'd be fine. Okay. And then the Hog Canyon Trail, short hiking trail, approximately 1 mile long. We won't be taking that today. It's getting a wee bit warm, even though the ambient temperatures high 70s. The sun is pretty warm, so we probably won't be doing that. Here's the short hiking trail. I'm going to take a look at it from the platform up above here. back to where we came. Nice little area. Take a break. Okay, this is Cactus Hill. We're at the Hog Spring Recreation Area. That's the Hog Spring Recreation Area. We're taking a little hike to look for the Moqui Queen. It's supposed to be near here, so we'll see. Well, at least this part's in the shade. There's one thing I'd like to mention at this time, and it's regarding the use of AI. The only thing I use AI to create any of these videos is for my research that I do about the area that I'm in. So I will never use AI to enhance any of the photographs or video or my voice. The reason I mention it here again is that I've seen a lot of videos that use AI in the enhancement of the video and or the voice, and some of them are okay. Some of them are actually pretty good, but majority is just, it sounds like fake stuff. And I'm here to hopefully entertain and educate you on off-roading, give you some tips, tricks to learn, and have a conversation with you and share my experience. I'm not here to generate 1 million views or clicks or anything. I'm just here to, like I said, entertain and help the off-road community any way I can. Anyway, let me tell you a bit more about the Moqui Queen through my research using AI. And it's obviously going to be located in an alcove that we're heading to right now just off of Highway 95. And the Moqui Queen is at least 1,000 years old, and this age is attributed to the barrier canyon style, which is older than the petroglyphs and pictographs of the Ancestral Puebloans. What did the Moqui Queen represent to the culture of the time? It is believed to be a representation of a female figure from prehistoric ancestral Puebloan culture. And according to a gentleman named Stephen Krieg, he's done a lot of research in this area and wrote extensively on this. The Moqui Queen is thought to be a revered matriarch of a tribe or clan, or a vision of a shaman. In the context of the ancestral Puebloan culture, matriarchal figures often represented fertility, abundance, spiritual power, and they may have also symbolized protection, guidance, and wisdom. Some researchers suggest that the Moqui Queen may have been a representation of a female deity or a powerful spiritual leader in the community. It's worth noting that the meaning and significance of the Moqui Queen are not universally accepted and may be open to interpretation. However, her importance as a cultural and spiritual symbol is evident in her enduring presence and reverence in the region. Also, the Moqui Queen is not the only notable feature in the area. The North Wash is also home to numerous small side canyons, including the Moqui Canyon, which stretches for almost 4 miles before splitting into 2 branches. In addition to some of the things I talked about already, this area is known for some of its unique geological formations. You've seen the canyon formations as we drove down 95, but also there's an item called a Moqui marble, which are small brownish-black balls composed of iron oxide and sandstone that are in the area. And you know what to do with them. If you find one, just leave it, take some pictures, and move on. Well, this is Cactus Hill, and I think I already mentioned it, but we found the Moqui Queen. It's right up on that side of that rock. Just below it, I'm gonna pan around and take a look at her home here. It's like an arch that's starting. See all the way down that end. Up several hundred feet. And she's kind of at the base of the arch. You can see her right there, center in the screen. And then we follow the arch right up there, back to the base. I've included some stills that I took in the area, myself and my wife, and include those here and give you a little view of the area. Really unique area, enjoyed it very much. And I recommend that you take a trip down there when you're heading down to Lake Powell. Well, anyway, this is Cactus Hill. Thanks for watching. Sincerely appreciated. Take care. Be safe out there. All the best.